Welcome to Superfast Tortoise. Please enjoy the show.
Superfast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic, the gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it out to the viewers. Nothing the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene, tap out, tap out. The dream is quickly growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game, no one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. The Superfast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play. Superfast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic, the gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it out to the viewers. Loving the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene, tap out, tap out. The dream is quickly growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game, no one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. Superfast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.
Please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to support us even more, become a member of the channel. But no matter what you do, everything you do for the channel, as simple as liking the video, we appreciate and love 100%.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast Tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax, time to chillax. Face the facts, morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show, let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with
Hey everybody, welcome to Superfast Tortoise. Hey, Cane Checker, what's up? How's it going? We're gonna play some Commander, playing some Chulane tonight. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And we're gonna have a lot of fun, because I'm playing Chulane Teller of Tales. Tom is playing Irini, the Unwritten. Evil. About as evil as me, I guess. And James, what's up? Playing Maelstrom Wanderer. What's up?
First game, so no idea how it's going to go.
Well, I hope it goes good. I have a Maelstrom Wanderer deck too. It's not a bracket 4, but it's pretty good. And we got Edgar Markov being played by MTG Hillbilly. Whoop whoop. Hello. Now we're gonna randomize the player order. Whoop whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. Oh, 5. Oh my lord! Of course. Of course. Right. I do 4 or 5 times because, like, for some reason, I didn't do it today, but for some reason, Spell Table likes to put me first a lot. So I try not to be first and all that jazz. But anyways, so we'll go and start the game off as soon as Hillbilly's ready.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Hillbilly, Lone Wolf, Cane
Draw for
Checker.
turn. I will play a mountain. It's my turn.
Alright. Oh, I almost went.
I'll play Aspire Gardens and pass turn.
Pass the turn. I'll draw a card. Play a Temple of Mystery. I'll scry 1. I'll actually push that down right now. And pass turn.
Okay. Play an exotic orchard. Pass turn.
Alright. Draw. Play Orzhov Ballista, returning this mountain.
Ooh.
Now I got a discard. Dang it!
No.
That's why I hate these lands.
Wait, but you love making people discard.
Not myself.
You need to learn to make that to your advantage.
I will. Yeah, I'll discard the swamp. Pass turn.
Whew.
Man.
I will play a Temple of Epiphany, enters the battlefield tapped, and scry 1, and I'll pass while I'm doing that.
Alright. I will untap, draw a card. I'll tell you, I'm not a fan of that card at the moment. Let's see. Play Plains. Pay 2. I'll cast a Lightning Greaves. And pass turn.
I'll pop a steam vents into play. We'll pay the 2. Pass turn.
Nice.
I will untap. Draw for turn. I will play that mountain. I got a white, black, and a red. I will tap with white floating. Play Vampire Dire Moon, creating a vampire token, and then passing the turn.
Uh-oh. I am going to play a training center, and I'll go into green-white. I'll play Rhythm of the Wild.
Oh.
Creatures you control can't be countered. Non-token creatures have Riot. That resolves, I'll pass.
Alright.
Well,
Untap. Draw a card. I'll play an island. I'll cast a Trigon Predator. Flying 2/3. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can destroy an artifact or enchantment that player controls.
ouch.
And I'm going to equip Lightning Greaves to Trigon.
Ouch.
And since there's only one person, not me, that has a artifact or enchantment, I'm going to swing at you, Tom. For
Oh, yeah.
2.
Yeah.
And I'm going to blow up your Rhythm of the Wild.
All right.
That's mean.
Yeah, it was mean. I'll pass turn.
Is that commander damage?
No, it's not, Commander.
Okay. Yeah.
Lightning Greaves gives it what?
Haste and Shroud.
Shroud.
Shroud means I can't even target it with it equipped.
Yeah, unless you move it.
I'll pop Scalding Tarn. I'll crack it. Take the 1. And then I'll search for the land, and then when I've... see what I find. What have we got? Alright.
Alright.
Draw red.
You guys in chat are rocking it.
I can't remember what's in the deck. Oh, breeding pool in.
You.
Either two. Oh, wrong way. Getting myself extra life there. And I'll play a burner. Chaos Bloom. And pass a turn.
All right. We'll untap. Draw for turn. Play a swamp. Play 3. Having a white float. Play Phyrexian Arena. Hey! How big is your creature there, James?
4/2.
Can't do nothing to tortoise, really.
Well, you can attack me. I can't
Yeah,
block.
right. Since you got that Tarragon Predator out, I'm gonna swing 1 at you, tortoise. Lifelink Death Touch.
I take it.
Then I'll pass turn. Angel Sniper!
Angel Sniper, what's up? Tom Mitchell's in chat too, and here. He's in both places. Split
Insane.
personality.
I'm gonna pass.
All right. Untap. Untap. Draw a card. All right. I'm play Mystic Sanctuary tapped. And enter combat, and I'm gonna swing 2 over at Hillbilly.
2 at me.
Yep.
Okay.
Destroying the Phyrexian Arena.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's why that's why I used my first swing.
I would do it. I would have done it too. Then I got really bad options in my hand. Pass turn.
So your creature can't be targeted of spells?
Spells or abilities. Yep. I can't target it until this is off of it.
That ain't good.
Play a Tropical Island. And then pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. Planes. Can't really do nothing. Pay 1 in the black for Bran, Executioner Thane,
Ran.
making another vampire token. We got 2 of these now. Ah.
It's a trigger. All right. All right.
I think. Can't do that yet. Man. Swing one at James. Lifelink Death Touch.
All right, take it.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Eight, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to play Herald's Horn. And as a battlefield, choose dragons. Dragon creatures cost 1 less to cast. To begin my upkeep, look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, may reveal it, put it to my hand.
Ooh.
I will pass.
Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card. Yeah, it's a land. Yeah. All right. All right. Breathe. All right, I'm gonna enter the combats. And I'm gonna swing over at. Well, I know he doesn't have any enchantments, but I'm gonna swing over at Hillbilly for 2 because he's got the most life. He's trying to keep it.
Who?
You. 2.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, legendary creature. Then I'm gonna pay 5 mana and do one of my favorite things in the world. I'm gonna cast the Time Warp and take an extra turn.
Mm.
And I'll go to my end step and go to next turn. On tap. Tap, draw a card. That was nothing. That was nothing. Alright, then this round, I'm going to enter combat, and I'm going to swing over at Tom for 2. And blowing up that horn. And... pay 5. Cast my commander. And pass turn.
I'll then step or just play a brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
Draw green and put 2 back. Okay. Oh, 2 back. Right. Drop down. Play a mountain. There we go. Tap 5. I play a mountain. He comes in, he cascades.
Modi, okay.
Throwing stuff around. An island, 2 land, 3 land, 4 land. That stopped me from being quite slow for the next few turns. Cursor of Crucifix. Look at the top of my library and play lands from the top when I land it. As I gain a life, put these on the bottom random order. And pass it down.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. Not what I need. play a mountain. Three, four, five, six.
Oh. Can I just? Am I alright to just do something quickly? This Averna card. When I cascade and put a land card from amongst the exiled cards onto the battlefield, can I just quickly do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. I first time playing the deck, so I didn't know what I was doing.
Roll.
1, 2, 3, 4. They were all lands, I think. Yeah, you can see they're all lands. Just with the stomping ground on.
You done?
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
All right. So tap out to bring Edgar out. Make it another vampire. And then
You don't get a vampire for casting Edgar.
I don't?
No, when you cast another vampire spell.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, that would be kind of busted.
Okay. Let's see. Going to attack. He gets a counter. He gets a counter. They get a counter. This gets a counter. Alright. 5. 6, 7. 7 at Tortoise.
7 at Tortoise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
And then first strike and haste. Whenever it attacks, put a +1 counter on each vampire you control. Yep. And from that, I will just pass turn. Oh, I gained 2 life too.
Yeah. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only one spell.
Ooh.
I think everyone said. I'm gonna play a Storm Scale Scion. Just a 4/4. Other dragons I control get +1/+1. And I'll pass. Here's something out there.
Ooh. Tap. Tap. Draw a card. Let's fill the rune up. Play it. And pay 4.
Oh yeah, towards 5 of that was commander damage.
I took it.
Okay, I'll make sure.
Yeah, I was on top of it. Tamio. Make 3 here. Return Time Warp to my hand. And I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. Radio, let's draw. We got. Okay. Apply Reliquary Tower. And then tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll play a Consecrated Sinks.
Ooh.
We can say it. That costs 6 or more, so Cascade, Favoured Passage, Soaring. Oh no, I've got to do the Soaring. Yeah, one extra, sorry about that. Yeah, so Soaring goes in, Favoured Passage goes in because of a burner, and then I'll pass.
Anybody have any response before Hillbilly goes?
I don't. I'm tapped out.
Oh my lord! I'm gonna cast Reality Shift on Consecrated Sphinx, exiling it, and you create a 2/2. You get a manifest the top card of your library. There you go. Before you draw.
2 creature.
Let's remember that. Remember that. I saved him from drawing 6 cards a turn around.
Yep.
Hey, this is the guy blowing up all the enchantments, you know what I mean? You could have just left him alone.
Right. I didn't blow up any of your enchantments.
No, because I haven't played it. I didn't give you the chance.
All right, untap. We're off a turn.
Oh, you lose my soul ring now.
Well, no, your crew fixes enchantment.
What's that?
Your green creature is an enchantment.
Oh yeah, didn't realise that.
I will tap swamp. Breaking in Viscerous there. Creating another vampire. Add more tokens somewhere. All right.
All right.
It says lifelink, but it doesn't have lifelink. Okay. Then, for the 5, I'm going to attack step. So I counter to all my vampires.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 at James.
Okay. Take it.
6 of it is commander.
He took it. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Then I will.
How much was 6 commander?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to sack one of these. And whenever one of our creatures dies, each opponent loses 2 life. I gain 2. And I get to scry. Keep that.
I'll just crack this Fireboard in response so I can get it sorted.
All right.
And then I will pass turn. I can give this an counter.
Okay, I'm going to play Mountain. Tap 7 and attempt to play my Commander Urani. Responses?
No responses.
No responses?
Let's see. No.
Hey, Billy will let it through.
All right.
I
Good.
can't do nothing.
Okay. I'm going to look at the top 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Was it kind of a whiff?
I'm gonna play Borgadon Hellkite.
Nice.
Now these go on a bottom in random order, right?
You gotta put any amount of dragons from there onto the battlefield.
I could put any amount.
It says whenever he enters, look at the top 8 cards of your library. You may put. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, A. Yeah,
A dragon. Yep.
that'd be fantastic.
That'd be fantastic indeed.
Hard to say. That didn't sound right. That'd be bust.
So I'm gonna deal 5 damage to any way you could choose in any of my target creatures and/or players. So the question is it Chulane or is it the guy that keeps clipping all the artifacts and enchantments? Oh, I can't even do that to him. He's got. It'll have to be Chulane, Tort.
You're gonna clip Chulane.
Yeah. And I'm going to pass turn to you, Tortoise.
All right, untap. Draw a card. It is a glacial fortress. I pay 2 mana. I'm gonna cast the Swiftfoot Boots. I'm gonna pay 5 mana. I'm gonna recast Time Warp. Take an extra turn after this one. You got any flyers over there, Hillbilly?
Nope.
I'm gonna swing at you for 2 flying.
2 flying.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll go to my end stat. Oh wait, no. +1 Tamio. And I'm going to name jeez, that's a tough call. Aura Shards. See if that comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. None of them come up. They go to my graveyard. I go to my next turn. Untap. Draw a card. Play Cybertron for land for turn.
Nice.
Then I'll enter combat and swing at Hillbilly again for 2 in the air.
Again.
You got the most life.
I can't hear if I got a life gain on the deck, on the board.
Yeah, you got 40 life. You're gaining life when you lose creatures. You have the ability to sack all your creatures and drain people 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 life.
Yeah.
Don't want to hear you complain. Pass turn.
And yeah, you got a lot of vampires now.
Yep.
Play Dream Rate. What is it? Dream Root Cascade. Alright, we may as well play the commander. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I can pay 2 of it restoring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Play all Maelstrom and Wanderer.
Nice. Cascade.
When he cascades, because of a Moti, I cascade 3 times.
4 times. You cascade
3
off the 3. Look, you cascade twice off of.
Twice off himself and then once off.
What about the other dude that cascades when he doesn't
he cascades me? He gives me a land.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah. But Nazahel is a first pull, so no maximum hand size. When an opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card. Can't be countered. So because Exile is casting and he's above 6, so I got cascade off him and then go back to cascading off the Maelstrom Wanderer. Is that right?
Right. Well, you may cast him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good casting, is it?
So cascade off him. Abundant Growth, so pop that on a land. Put that land into play as well. It comes in tapped. Then go back. Then second cascade on Maelstrom is Atali. So pop him in. Atali cascades. Mana drain. So that's exiled. And then Maelstrom's last cascade. Index. They're the top 5 cards of my library. Put them back in any order. So play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so they're ordered. Then I'm going to pay. Oh, I got creatures. I got haste as well, so I can do some hasting. So I'll leave that. I won't play anything. I'm just going to swing with Atali at Hillbilly.
Is it flying? Is it flying?
6 damage, but before combat, it's the Tali, so everyone's got to replay. I can play everyone's top card.
Oh, we got a Mystic
Everybody-
Cake. You can counter a spell.
I got
Rogue's
Terror-
Passage. Land.
Yeah, well, I'll play. Do you know what? I'll play it.
Play what?
Is it cast or play?
If it says cast,
Yeah, it's cast. I think you may cast any number. So yeah, no lands.
James, I have a Thassaeus Deep Dwelling.
What's that one do?
It's an indestructible enchantment creature. As long as your devotion to blue is less than 5, Thassaeus isn't a creature. At the beginning of your end step, exile 1 other target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under your control. It's a 6/5, and you can tap 4 and tap another target creature. So it does a bunch.
Yeah, sure. I'll play it. It's free.
Okay.
the
Yeah, I got
Mystic,
that.
Mystic Snake's a creature that counters the spells when it enters the battlefield.
Do I just get the snake?
You have to counter something.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll leave that.
Mine was a land.
I have got Terror of the Peaks. What's the devotion on the Prasser?
Devotion to blue is less than 5. It isn't a creature.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, I got 5, so it comes in as a creature. So Terror of the Peaks will trigger any target. So I'll blow up that Planeswalker.
You're gonna blow up my Planeswalker.
You keep getting that You keep getting that time warp back.
That doesn't sound like a problem.
Okay. Now on the attack. Is that creature
but-
flying or on the ground?
Just a 6/6 beefy boy.
6/6 on the ground?
Which creature, Hillbilly? Mine? The one I gave him?
No, the one he's attacking me with.
Okay.
This is a
Trying to finish
6/6
the attack step.
It's a 6/6 with no trample, no nothing.
Yeah, that's
All
the one.
right. I will block it with 1/1 creature.
Yep.
And then everybody will lose 2 life, and I will gain 2.
Oh, there we go. Got through it. Pass the turn.
Okay. No untap. Mine was a 2/2. All right. I will draw for turn. Now, that land I had on top, does it go on my graveyard or my deck?
The land is exiled.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Yeah, that's exiled.
Alright.
Exiliate.
Draw for turn. Still got a land. Well, swamp. Hmm. Four, 5, 6. All right, go to. Let's see. I know Taurus will attack me next. Oh well. He does, he does. I will tap this for white and black, white floating. I will play Vampiric Rights. Still got the white floating, so I'll pay 1 to sack my last token here.
Is that an enchantment?
Oh, you got a response?
Yeah, I just draw off non-creature spells.
Oh. Okay, I will sack my last token there. Draw a card. I will tap 1 to play Master of Dark Rights, getting another token. I'll also, since I sacked that token to my Vampiric Rights, everybody loses 2 and I gain 2. And then I'll go to my attack step. So every creature will get a counter.
Is the +1/+1 counter when he attacks or at the start of combat?
Yeah, when he attacks, all my vampires gets counters.
Oh, before he attacks, then just because I didn't know the timing, I'll tap 3
Oh,
and I'll Chaos Warp Edgar
Chaos Warp Edgar. Okay.
before the counter trigger.
Okay.
Oof.
I'll swing 3 at you, James. Lifelink Death Touch.
3.
Yep, 3.
I'll
Death
just
touch.
block it with this manifest creature.
Okay. I will gain 3. Then I will pass my turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to overload Cyclonic Rift.
Oh,
Overload Cyclonic Rift.
Yeah.
Fierce Guardianship.
Counter spell. No.
on James.
Was it countered?
Yeah.
No. I saved everybody from getting damage.
I'll draw a card.
You didn't save everybody from getting damage.
I got Varan out. All my creatures
Triggers once a
triggers.
turn. Once a turn.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna play.
That's right. I keep thinking it's multiples.
Gonna play
Alright.
Cavern of Souls.
Huh?
And Hilby, you have anything flying?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nope.
Tort, you have anything flying?
Everything I have is tapped.
Everything you have is tapped.
Remember, Taurus can get rid of artifacts and enchantments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, I doubt I'm the fiercest thing on the board at the moment.
True.
Tom even has a better board state than I do.
Yeah.
James, you have flying? I don't know if I asked you, but
Yeah, I've got Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, just Terror of the Peaks, actually, yeah.
now does Terror of the Peaks trigger every time you attack?
Now every time a creature enters, it triggers.
A creature enters on my sword.
Every time a creature enters on your time, somebody gets clipped for damage, correct?
Yep.
Equal to its power.
All right, I'm going to see if you're going to block with him. I'm going to attack. It's just the Terror of the Peaks that you have?
It's flying, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna attack you with Ureni. It's a 7/7 flying trample.
I will take the 7.
Okay, and then I'm going to.
That's commander too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be dead from normal life before I took the commander down.
6, 7, and
If you target Terror, the pigs it costs 3 life.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got like a pseudo ward.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Terra of Mount Velis. When this enters the battlefield, creatures I control gain double strike on a turn. That won't trigger. That's after, correct?
Man.
Okay. And I will pass the turn. I just got to help my sister-in-law real quick. So if something happens, I'll be listening.
All right.
Gonna help her real quick. Okay. I'm gonna pass to you, Tor.
All right. Untap. Draw a card. Oh look, I called you out earlier. Oof. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So, Core.
Core. I chatted that thing again. Core, yeah, what's up? That's right. Let's see. I'm gonna pay 7. I'm gonna cast Chulane and equip him.
Hold on.
Saying, hold on.
Is Chulane problem?
Right now, I think I'm the least of everybody.
Tulane can become a problem.
Can't
Right.
go problem. Edgar was more of a problem. James is bored and building up.
Okay,
You're building
go.
up.
You took me out of it.
Oh Lord. Oh man. Hillbilly, you got any flying over there?
Nope.
I wish everybody else didn't have flying. I'm gonna attack you for 2 flying, Hillbilly. And pass the turn.
Hey, blag it.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Now I know you want to target empirical right, so I got rid of it.
Well, I wanted to swing at James, but he has a big old beefy boy over there.
Got one one flyer.
Yeah, I can block a 2-3 like nothing.
I tap Soul Ring, and I tap the Abundant Growth and Stomping Ground for 4. And I'll play Gore Claw. Creatures cost 2 less, and when they attack, they get +1/+1 and trample.
How big is it?
He comes in as a 4/3, so I've got 4 damage to ping out. What we got? How big's the storm? The storm dragon?
The Storm Dragon.
Yeah, it's not picking up on my auto thing.
Yeah, it's picking up as a planes on my end.
Yeah, I've got a plan.
It's a 5/5.
5/5.
Terror of Mount Velis.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, boys.
Oh.
Here.
4 damage to chuck out. Chulane's got a finger. I just hit you, Hillbilly. Knock that life total down a bit.
You want to hit me? Target my face?
What's the vampire that's? Hang on. What's the vampire that? Is it a specific vampire that's making you sack for 2 and gaining 2?
He has 2 sack outlets on the board.
Yeah.
The scry one at the very end, the Viscera Seer. The one that's red and black on the picture, that one adds 3 mana. The white card with the black figure on it, that's the one that's draining us life, but it's not a sack outlet.
Okay, I'll kill the sack out. Not the sack outlet, the one that's draining the life. Then.
When it's draining the life? Okay, I will.
How big is it? How big is it first, Hillbilly? I might not.
Oh, it's 4/4.
Oh yeah.
So I will sack it, negate that, and I will scry 1.
Did I miss anything, Tort?
Nothing happened.
Okay.
To you. You're good.
Perfect.
Play a forest, and I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, not 9. Sorry, it's 6. I'll play a part of the water valve, take an extra turn, exile all that. Yeah, that's it. And then I'll swing with. Everyone's got flyers or something nasty. I'll just do a tally at Hillbilly again. But he's a 7/7 trampler this time, Hillbilly.
7/7.
On attack
3, 4,
trigger.
5, 6, 7.
I got a board wipe.
Before that, we'll just see what the is it with a tally. It's the top card, isn't it?
Swords to Plowshare.
Swords to Plowshare.
I have an old Gnawbone.
Yeah, I'll take the old Norbone.
Okay.
I got a board wipe.
Swords to Plowshare. Sorry, Tom, but it did attack me, so I'll pop your commander.
So it's the Plowshare. My command-
Exiles gain life equal to its toughness or power.
Am I going to gain life?
Yeah.
Equal to it's 8.
Yeah, gain 8.
Okay.
You want to cast a fancy board wipe? It's fancy.
What board wipe is it?
It's Supreme Judgment or Supreme Verdict.
No, I'm good for that at the moment, thanks.
Come on, I'm tempting you with a shiny.
I've got my life total is pretty low anyway, so it's one of them. Yeah, I'll go to my extra turn. Draw, tap. What have we got there? I need red. Tap 3. Play a Tamura Battle Crier. All my creatures are 1 less for each creature 4 or more. So that's 1, 2, 3. And that's 4 more damage. I get Tom for 4 damage. He's now highest life total.
Okay.
We'll tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll play a Tooth and Nail entwined. Search my library for 2 creatures, put them into play. If that goes ahead, I'll search for them.
Hold on.
Yep.
You're going to do both, right?
Yeah. There's no game-ending combo in here, but one person might get hurt.
Okay,
before I
go.
die.
I heard my name.
Said okay, go.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we do the cascade trigger first, or don't I? Suppose you cast with mana basics or great cascade. Taurus, do I do the
Cascade
the
is off casting it, so you do it first.
Yeah. Right, so bigger on the inside. I'll have to go on to a tap land. It's unfortunate, but there you go. Right, and then I'll grab 2 creatures. See what we get. We've got an old Norburn as well, haven't Right, so I'm going to get a Great Whale when it enters play on tap 7 lands, and a Balefire Dragon.
Ooh.
You cascade into those?
Yeah, I'll have. Well, no, not with these ones because they just get put into play. But I cascaded off the Tooth and Nail.
Wow.
Yeah, Tooth and Nail tutors for a creature card and puts it in play. If you entwine it, you get to do it twice.
So, but I do get to distribute 11 damage. So Hillbilly take 5, Tom takes 6. So that's that 1, 2 lands, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, they're untapped from the thing entering.
You're supposed to put those into your hand according from tooth and nail.
He entwined it. He gets to put them
Yeah.
in his hand.
Oh, entwine.
Yeah, so if you pay the cheaper
Oh.
cost, you get them in your hand. If you pay the entwine, you put them on the battlefield.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Then I tap bigger on the inside for 2 red, Abundant Grove for 2, Soul Ring for 2, and I play a Morag. 6/6. Whenever I play a land, I get an extra combat. But there's a weird step to his. So it's whenever a land enters the battlefield in your control, if it's your main phase, an additional combat phase after this phase, at the beginning of the combat, untap all creatures. You have to play it in the second main, otherwise it kind of gets a bit weird. That triggers. I apologise about this. Like I said, I've not done the deck before, so I'm trying to get a stack on my triggers right. So I cascade off the bigger on the inside, and I cascade off a Moti for the Morag. So I do the first one. So it's got to be, 5 or less. So no. Up the Beanstalk, that goes in, and the Train Instant that goes in off Averna comes in tapped. Cobbler goes to the bottom. Draw off up the Beanstalk. And then the second cascade, Hullbreaker Horror, Ireland, Triumph, Swan Song. That goes to the bottom. No, that goes in the graveyard. I'll put the Ketra Triumph in. Chuck the rest at the bottom. Right.
Yeah.
That's 3 lands that have come into play. So with Morag, whenever a land enters the battlefield in your control, if it's the main phase, there's an additional combat after this combat phase. Beginning that combat, untap all creatures you control. So I've now got 4 combats.
Jeez.
So yeah, that's and then sorry, that's 6 damage. So Taurus, I haven't hit you for anything for a while, so you can have 6. And then I'm going to go to combat. Right, so I'm just going to... What's everybody got blocking wise?
I have a
Oh, no.
5/5 double strike, a 5/5 flying, and a 5. I'm sorry, a 6/6 double strike, a 6/6 regular flying, and a 4/4.
Yeah, that's...
I got a 2/4. Not flying.
All mine's on the ground.
Yours on the ground. I'll go first combat then. Balfour Dragon. Do you know, I do it this way. I'll full send at you, Hillbilly. I might as well try and wipe everyone out if I can. I'll go full swing at you, Hillbilly.
But
Okay, you got some that's got stomach sickness too, though.
No, I've got creatures that got haste from
Maelstrom Wonder.
Oh man, dag blag. How much power you got down there?
So that's 7, 7, 5, 7, 8. So this is just the power. So that's a 7, that's a 5, that's 7. He's an 8. That's 6. Yeah, that's an 8. That's 7 in the air with 7 in the air, and then 5, and then 6 in the air. These 3 here will just stay where they are. They're all utility stuff.
All right, you attacked the Tolly. There's another board wipe.
No, you're good. I'm good for the. I'm good for the
Oh.
third one.
You got an island.
No, I'm all right. I'm gonna forget the fact that I've got Tom's Gnawbone because I just can't be bothered generating the treasures. It's just a bit.
However much you hit me, you said you went all out. So, however how much you hit me for is how many treasures you got.
Yeah, pretty much. And then second combat, I'll go full send at Tom. Not Tom, sorry, Taurus.
Oh, no.
That's another Itali trigger. Nature's law for me. I'll just put that there.
My trusty board wipes.
Got an arcane signet.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. And then, Tom, I'll full send at you with on the third combat. Third combat, so they've got plus, what is it? Morogs, +1 for each time they've attacked this turn. So everyone's got +3/+0. So I don't know what your blocking situation's like, but Terror of the Peaks is a 9 for.
Jeez.
Cool. Everything's getting +3 from Morag and +1/+1 from Gorkor, so everything's getting +4/+1.
I think you. How many creatures do you have? You have 7 coming.
Yeah, so I've got Atali's 10. Well, I'll go through the damage. Atali's 10. Tamur Battlecry is 8. Morag's 10. Great Wales 9. Commander's 11.
You got it, James.
Good game.
That was crazy.
It feels like you're doing nothing with Maelstrom, and then all of a sudden you get chain a few cascades, and it's just like
Insanity.
I'm not sure that's one to play online. I think I'll stick to the kitchen games for that one.
That was a fun game.
Wow. Couldn't do that. Had grief back in my hand. Couldn't even play it. Cause you had that creature out there, Tortoise.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. Right. Is there going to be a game 2? Or people have to go to
I'm
game?
in.
Yeah, I got another new deck to try. I've got a bit excited. I got a bonus from work, so I just put 2 new decks in. So
Nice. All right. Well, we got to take a quick break.
Okay.
Rest and break and stuff. Be back like 5-7 minutes. That's enough time for you guys to get your hands and stuff together.
Thanks.
All
Phil.
right.
So break time. See you guys in a few. Break people in chat. What's up? Are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
A super fast tortoise, moving with speed. Positive vibes, all that we need. Hit that subscribe button, join the creep, my peeps, you rock. Let's reach the peak, you are awesome, shining so bright. Together we'll conquer day and night. Playing video games, having fun. Talking about magic, seconds and none. Super fast tortoise, can't be beat. Spreading love from street to street. Join the creep, let's make some noise. Bring in the hype, all the girls and boys. Super fast tourists can't be beat. Spreading love from street to street. Join the creep, let's make some noise. Bring in the hype, all the girls and boys.
Don't forget to check out The Morning Show, Superfast Tortoise in the Shell Morning Coffee, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Speeding through the waste, tortoise on the rise. Creeping up the ladder, got the fire in his eyes. Building up a channel, spreading positivity. Sipping morning coffee, bringing smiles endlessly. Every day hustling, grinding on the track. MTG3 tap tap boom. Ain't no turning back, board wipe. Zooming through the hurdles, he can see. Super fast toys, bringing energy, you'll see. Super fast tortoise, taking over the scene. With his catchy beats, making everyone feel serene. Speeding through the world, breaking through the seams. SFT, spread love, living his wildest dreams.
wildest dreams. Speeding through the walls, breaking through the seams. SFT, spreading love, living his wildest dreams. Super fast orders, taking over the scene with his catchy beats, making everyone feel serene. Speeding through the world, breaking through the seams. SFT, spreading love, living his wildest dreams.
Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays around 6 to 7 p.m. We play Commander with the community. And if you're a part of Discord and subscribe to the channel, you could be one of those people playing with us too. So come on, hit that subscribe button. Join the creep.
Super fast toward dust is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic to gallery cards all day. He'd be playing video games, rocking it out to the viewers. Nothing the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene, tap out, tap out. The freak is quickly growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game, no one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. The super fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play. Super fast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic to gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it out to the viewers. Loving the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene, tap out, tap out. The freak is quickly growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game, no one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.
If you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. Support the channel. Help us grow. If you want to help us grow and become bigger, you can always consider becoming a member of the channel. Everything you do, from liking the videos to watching the streams, helps out a lot. We appreciate it 100%. And let's go.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast orders done so well. Sit back, relax. Time to chillax. Face the facts. Morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the new coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the new coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Morning coffee in the shell, super fast tortoise.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
A super fast tortoise, moving with speed. Positive vibes, all that we need. Hit that subscribe button, join the creep, my peeps, you rock. Let's reach the peak, you are awesome, shining so bright. Together we'll conquer day and night. Playing video games, having fun. Talking about magic, second to none. Super fast tortoise, can't be beat. Spreading love from street to street. Join the creep, let's make some noise. Bring in the hype, all the girls and boys. Super fast tourists can't be beat. Spreading love from street to street. Join the creep, let's make some noise. Bring in the hype, all the girls and boys.
Don't forget to check out The Morning Show, Super Fast Tortoise in the Shell Morning Coffee, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Speeding through the waste, tortoise on the rise. Creeping up the ladder, got the fire in his eyes. Building up a channel, spreading positivity. Sipping morning coffee, bringing smiles endlessly. Every day hustling, grinding on the track. MTG3 tap tap boom. Ain't no turning back, board wipe. Zooming through the hurdles, he can see. Super fast toys, bringing energy, you'll see. Super fast tortoise, taking over the scene. With his catchy beats, making everyone feel serene. Speeding through the world, breaking through the seams. SFT, spread love, living his wildest dreams. Spreading love, living his wildest dreams. Speeding through the world, breaking through the seams. SFT, spreading love, living his wildest dreams. Super fast tortoise, taking over the scene. With these catchy beats, making everyone feel serene. Speeding through the world, breaking through the seams. SFT, spreading love, living his wildest dreams.
Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays around 6 to 7 p.m. We play Commander with the community. And if you're a part of Discord and subscribe to the channel. Hey everybody, we're back. We're just getting ready for a game number 2. Woo woo. Got it. We're going. Right now, Tom Cup has changed to the Locust God. Locust God. We got Lone Wolf replacing Hillbilly. Lathro, Blade of the Elves. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And we got James playing Minwu White Mage. Ooh, fancy. Ah, that's a pretty cool commander idea. I like that. Then, you know, me playing Chulane. Still, once again. Yeah.
Gonna be a load of super buff clerics, apparently.
It might be. It might be. Clerics have been a thing for years. I'm surprised they didn't make that creature black-white to match the old cleric themes. But it's mono white.
I have a quick question.
What's up?
If you have a card, if it's in your opening hand, you could start it on the battlefield, Is that during your turn or when the game starts?
When the game starts. Like
Yeah,
with the ley
before the
line?
game starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We are ready.
Oh, are we a go?
I think we are. Well, Lone Wolf got his hand, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
We
if we're
are.
ready to, if we're gonna start, I'm gonna set a card out really quick.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Leyline of Abundance.
Woo-woo.
All right. Started off with the mountain and pass.
I'm gonna draw. I will play a forest. I'll tap a forest for a heritage druid. Pass.
Draw. Player planes. Hope nobody minds white borders, but the went through an old theme with the lambs. I played Devoted Caretaker and pass.
All right. I'll draw a card. I will play Forest and pass.
Draw. Play island and pass.
Draw. I'll play Castle Garenbrig and pass.
Okay, draw. Untap. Planes. Play an Essence Channeler. And pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'll cast Wordly Tutor.
Nice.
Yeah. Trust me, it's just to get something to play turn 2. The Pawn Prophet.
That goes on top or in your hand?
It goes on top. I'm drawing this card.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, that goes on top. This is a graveyard. And tap. Draw a card. Play a island. Pay 2. Cast Pawn Prophet. Draw a card. And pass turn.
Oh. Draw. Oh boy. Island. And they're going to play a Wave Break Hippocamp. It's a horse fish. 2/2. Enchantment creature. Whenever I cast my first spell during each opponent's turn, I get to draw a card.
Oh, wow.
Pass turn.
I'm gonna draw. I'll play a swamp. And I will tap 3 to cast Staff of Domination. And I'll pass.
Pass the turn.
Draw. Play a planes. Tap 3. Play a Swiftfoot Boots and equip it to the Devoted Caretaker. And then pass.
Untap. Draw a card. Play a Plains for land for turn. And cast Edric Spymaster to rest. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to an opponent of mine, that player draws a card for each creature dealing damage. Alright, let's see. 1-1. Yeah. Gonna swing over at Sports Wizard for 1 damage.
I will take 1.
Woo-woo. I will draw a card. And I'll pass the turn.
Going to play Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Ooh.
Resolves. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. I'm gonna put that card on the bottom. Draw 3 cards. Put 2 cards into my hand, one on top in any order. Return target creature on his hand. 12, and I'm gonna say. Does that resolve, gents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna +2 them, and then I'm basically just gonna scry myself. Look at the top card of my library. I put that card on the top and bottom of my player's library. I need card. Okay. Bury that. Now I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna draw. Play a forest. I'll tap 3 for Marwin.
Nice.
I'll pass.
Tap draw. Play as a saga. Tap 4. Play Flux Reservoir. And then I'll pass.
And tap and tap and tap. Draw a card. With everybody having more creatures than me. Alright. Cast Cultivate. Alright. We got an island and the plains. Alright. Put the plains onto the battlefield, the plains in my hand. I'll play a forest for land for turn. And I'm gonna swing 2 over at Tom.
Take it.
Alright, I'll draw a card. And I'll pass the turn.
Whoop. I got to fix my life total from last game. I'm going to go up to 38. That's okay.
You're good. Yeah, I didn't pay attention myself. Not so bad.
Good?
Yep, yep.
All right. I am going to draw 3. I'm going to play the 0 on this. Draw 3 cards. Then put 2 cards from my hand on top of my library in any order. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2 back. I'm going to play Path of Ancestry. Comes to play tapped. Tap 1. Play a Soul Ring. 5. And for 3, actually, I'll do 1, 2, 3. Blue, 2, 3. Sorry. I'll play Heuristic Study.
You.
And that is it.
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
I'm going to ask pay to 1 every 5 seconds.
tap out and cast Fraley's.
I'm gonna pay that. Sports.
Nope. You
Okay.
go ahead and draw.
Okay.
What's going to be a 5? I'm going to bump it up. And I make a 1/1 elf, which puts a counter on Marlin. And then I'm going to tap this, which will tap for an additional 1, so it'd be for 3. I'll cast Elvish Archdruid. And then I am going to tap these 3 because of Heritage Druid's ability. I'm going to cast Squirrel's Nest on this forest. And then I'll pass.
You're gonna pay those two.
Nope.
Ooh, Tom making it out like a thief.
I know the card. There we go. As it goes up, I'm not going to make a construct. I play a genre, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play old Minwoo. Gain a life off the Reservoir, but because it's a cast trigger, it comes in before he does. So it doesn't set off my wizard, set off my clerics, but this cleric's got his own ability, so he gets a counter. And then pass.
James, you paid a 1 for that.
No, you're all good, mate. You draw your
Good.
card.
Alrighty.
Tap.
Draw.
Draw a card. Play Sun Petal Grove for land for turn. And enter the combat. Tempt Fate again. I'm going to swing 2 over at Tom.
What is he?
A 2/2.
2/2 in the air.
No.
I'll block with my
They'll trade?
2/2. Yeah.
Alright. Alrighty. With that in mind, my friends.
Oh my god.
I'm going to cast a Mana Reflection.
Ooh, nice.
And now I don't pay the 1.
You are or not?
I do not.
You're not. Okay, so I'm gonna draw.
Yep. And I pass the turn.
Okay. Let's see.
That's a mana tripler, isn't it, Tortoise? Or is that a doubler?
Doubler.
All right. Play Mountain. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll scry 1. I'm going to attempt to play my commander.
All good.
Alright.
Good. All right, so I'm just going to scry 1. Put that on top of my library. I'm going to play. I'm going to play Winds of Change.
Take an extra turn.
Each player shuffles his or her hand into her library, then draws a new hand of that many cards he or she had before.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
I get 0.
2, 3.
That resolves.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to discard. I'm sorry, was shuffling those. You're player shuffles his hand into his or her library, then draws that many cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, you got to shuffle them into your library.
Shuffle into the library and then draw.
Oh, put them 3 in. Shuffle these in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to create 8 1/1 blue red insect creature tokens with flying and haste on the Locust God's trigger. And I have 1 open mana, right? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards back. 1, 2, 3. Put 2 cards back. Okay. I'm gonna create 2 more of these dudes on that. 3 more of these dudes. Okay. Go to my attack phase. And we're going to send 2 1/1s at everybody. So
And 2 damage.
that leaves 6 up, 6 back, and then 5 ready to block. Okay. And I'll pass my turn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna draw.
I have to discard.
I'm gonna plus this up to make another elf. This will get a counter.
Ooh.
So 4. Tap this for 4, but I get 5. I cast this Immaculate Magistrate, leaving 1 floating. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to tap this for 6 green, 7 green actually. To tap this for 5 to draw a card. I'm going to use one of the 2 floating to untap this. So that means 1 floating left. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And I'm going to tap this again. Draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and tap this. Tap these 3 to cast Guardian Project.
Nice.
And I will pass.
You're going to pay the 1 for the triggers?
Nope. You can have all those.
That's 2 or 3?
See, I casted.
1 for 8, right?
Yeah, you get 2 cards.
2 cards, yeah.
You've got technically you've got an infinite mana loop with Marwyn and the Staff of Domination. Now you've got her up to 5. Now you've got her up tapping for 5. I didn't know if you knew, so I wasn't. So you can effectively go infinite mana and draw infinite cards.
I can't go infinite mana to do that yet.
Yeah, because you've got Staff of Domination, which untaps target creature for 3, and you need to pay 1 to untap it. So as long as Marwyn taps for 4, in fact, she can pay 3 and tap. But if you've got a tapping for 5, every time you do it, you generate 1 mana. So you can go infinite with it. Infinite green, anyway. Which lets you draw as many cards as you want. Just you had the mana to do it last turn, but I didn't know if you knew.
Yeah,
So.
I really don't. I don't know. I don't see it, but because it costs 1 to untap the Staff of Domination, but 3 to untap target creature.
Yeah, so as long as she's tapping for 5, you've got a spare mana every time you do it.
Okay.
I didn't know if you knew that. Also, I've got it in my Marwyn deck. You see, so once you get the Staff of Domination out and Marwyn up to 5, you've got infinite card draw.
Well, yeah.
I'll untap. I'll draw for the turn. Float the one from Urza Saga, then uptick it and sack it. Grab an artifact. 1. Grab a Soul Ring. So let's make some buff clerics. Pay 1 to play a Hinterland Sanctifier. When it comes in, gain a life off. The reservoir, all my clerics get +1/+1. +1. Oh no, he doesn't get it because it's not trigger +1. And then +2. He gets the second one. And then I'll tap 2 more white and play a Voice of the Blessed. When he comes in, he triggers the Sanctifier and the Reservoir. Again, 1 for the first cast, 2 for the creature, 1 for the creature, and then 2 for the second cast. That's 43. So then that's 2 more life gain triggers. So he gets 2. He gets 4. He gets 2. He gets 2. And there we are. We have some good old buff clerics. Pay 1. Move the Swiftfoot Boots over to Marwyn. Minwu. And what? You got a load of 1/1s, haven't you, Tom?
Yeah. Are you going to pay for the Ristic study?
Oh yeah, I'll pay you. Let's tap the Soul Ring to pay for the Mystic Study.
Okay. So that was the 2, right? Yeah, I got 5 untapped 1/1s right now.
And they got flying, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know what? We'll do it. I think we'll do it. We'll sacrifice this fellow to the cause. I'll send a 9/8 Jace.
Okay. It's just one creature?
Yeah, just 1 creature.
All right. I'll block with one of the locusts.
Yeah. And then pass.
Passes. Alright. I tap. I draw a card. Play land. You have my coast. I'm gonna tap my coast for 2 colorless because of that. I'm gonna use one of them to suspend a Soul Ring for 3 or a Soul Talisman. The other one, I'm gonna straight up cast a Soul Ring. I'm gonna pay tap 6. And I use 5 of it. Right. Tap 6, use 5 of it to cast Chulane. Teller of Tells. And pay tap Soul Ring for 4. And it's planes for 2 white. And I want to cast Sun Titan. Triggering Chulane to draw a card. And I don't have a line to put into play. But he's going to bring in Edric, Spymaster of Terrest, from the graveyard. Tap 2 green, 2 blue. And I cast Euro Titan Nature's Wrath. When he comes into play, I gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I draw a card. I may put a land from my hand on the battlefield, which I don't, but that triggered Chulane to draw a card. And I can't do nothing. What are lands? Ooh. And hold on, my board looks ridiculous because of the camera angle. Alright. And then I'll pass a turn.
All right, there's 4 spells I count.
Yep.
Not the one I said. Do you want to pay for those?
1, 2, 3. No,
3
4,
and the
5.
soul.
That's 5, and you get to draw 5 cards.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry, it's 4.
4.
Because I haven't effectively casted this yet.
And then right, because that goes into it was like an exile cast,
Yeah.
right? So I'm gonna pump this up to 8, and then these guys will untap on my turn, and it'll turn to 14. Okay. One. All right. Should be able to get a land. 2, 3. I'm going to play Rage Bombardment. Actually, it's 15. So I draw. When a creature I control with power 2 or less attacks, it's going to deal 1 damage to the player or planeswalker the creature is attacking. It's an enchantment.
Oof. Oof.
Hmm. Hmm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Reforge the Soul. Each player discards her hand and draws 7 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, oh man. 7. So that's 20, 21 creatures. All right. Okay, I'll go to attack phase. We're going to send 4 at each of you guys.
Ooh. 1,
That'll be
2,
12.
3, 4.
12 attacking. And
So
then
they're-
you're all going to take 1 damage for each creature attacking. So it's going to be eight apiece flying. Well, 4 apiece for the attack trigger, and then 4 1/1s. So 12.
That means you
And
draw 8 cards if they take it.
What's that?
You draw 8 cards if they don't block it. Any of it.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You draw, Tom, you draw
Right.
8 cards. Because you have 4 creatures doing combat damage to each of my opponents.
Oh, is that a card you've got on the board?
Yeah, Edric's by Master Trist.
Oh, that's for you. So I'm going to draw 8 cards?
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
that's not fantastic. I'm starting to regret my decisions here.
Yeah, you played him.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 12 are going to be back. I'm just going to pass the turn and then figure all this stuff out. I got to create creatures. So there's 12 tapped, and then okay, go ahead. 12 is 21, so 7,
Draw.
15. So there's 15 up, 12 back. That's the way that goes. 15 up.
Yeah, I
Hey,
feel
it's
like
happy
we,
birthday. Whoop, whoop.
I'm
feel
gonna
like we might be in a bit of trouble here.
minus Fraley's down to 1, and I draw 1, 2, 3, 6 cards.
Got to go with the change. 12.
Okay. Trying to think. James, you said I had infinite mana, correct?
You've got infinite green mana, yeah.
Okay.
And by that theory, using the stuff, you can do infinite card draw as well.
Nice.
Okay. As long as nobody has a response, I'm going to play Azuri Renegade Leader. And I am going to do the infinite mana trick with the Morrowind and Staff of Domination, so that I can make the infinite amount of mana.
That's
That'll
awesome, Angel.
still leave 5 of these open. I don't know, so like 10,000, and I'll bump up. Azuri Renegade Leader has elf creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until the end of turn. So I bump all of these up to 1,000 apiece with trample, 2,000 apiece, and I'll swing at each of you.
I cannot do anything. Oh, hang on 1 second.
Unless I got that wrong.
No, you should be fine. I can't do anything.
Oh, I'm tapped out. I can't do nothing.
I got nothing. All these cards, nothing.
And I was just to think. I was happy I had a board wipe in hand.
Yeah, I had a board wiping hand, and I was going to do it. I was like, oh yeah, I think we need a reset, but I think we're dead instead.
All right, but that infinite combo is pretty cool.
Yeah, Marwin with the Staff of Domination is brutal. You only have to get her up to 5, and you go infinite green mana and infinite card draw.
Ooh.
Well, finite as long as you've got a deck.
All right, so I think that's enough to get everybody.
That's enough to get everybody. Unless someone's running a holy day or
Nope, I got
or
nothing.
fog.
No, I got 4 protection spells in the deck, but none in my hand.
Well, hurry, sports wizard, cast fog from your hand.
Okay, so is that it, or what do I need to do?
That's it.
I think
Okay.
you're good.
I think you're
Now
good.
you got,
I had Earthcraft in hand, so
I can't block.
It wasn't going to do any good, but I had a good game, guys. Hopefully you did too.
I cannot believe that happened. What?
And thank you, James, for telling me about that.
No, you're welcome. Like I say, it's a nice little combo. Marwin's a great combos with that card really well. But I didn't know whether you were doing it on purpose or not, so I didn't want you to be. Sometimes when you give people advice like that, they get like, "Oh, I knew," but I just, I wasn't doing it. So
I haven't got a chance. I haven't really got a chance to play this deck, so.
Yeah, there's a few cards like that with Marwin. Like there's another one, Umbral Mantle. Doesn't give you the card draw, but it can make her go pretty much infinite real easy.
Pretty saucy. Well, I want to thank everybody for playing, hanging out with us, and having a good time. But there's no room for a game 2, and we're ending just in time. That's pretty awesome. Want to thank everybody for hanging out and chat, being awesome. Happy birthday, Angel. That's awesome. Make more videos. Whoop, whoop. But with that, my friends, I got some chores to do. I'm not really happy to do chores. No one's happy to do chores. But hey, with that, my friends, have a good night, good sleep, know your love. Someone's thinking about you, and if you can, say or do something positive for somebody else today. You might be the reason they have a good day. With that, my friends, let's get out of here.
You are amazing. You are awesome. Thank you, my creep. Thank you, new peeps. You all make my channel. You all make it great. Thank you a million times. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Become a member of the creep. Become a creep. Be a part of the creep. Thank you for hanging out all the way today. You make everything, make it all great. Thank you a million